Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to a quick video. So the kids and I had a surprise porch drop off this morning. The bell rang, the dog went crazy. Mom is stumbling out of the bed trying to figure out what is going on because I didn't hear any of it. Just ma'am going nuts. But we got a door delivery. This probably is kind of the closest thing to a DoorDash we ever get. But we wanted to share with you guys what we got. So let's see. Some of these Nature's Twist sugar-free orangeade. Look at that. That's neat. All right, let's go through this one, sister. Oh, Lord. Goodness. So many yummy treats. Because my friends who do not care about my keto life or the kids' keto life thought the kids still need quarantine snacks. So put that down on the ground. Let's see. Of course, Mom is not going to have any of these yumminesses. But let's see. The kids got... Oh, that's lovely. Grab and go chips. That will be great. Rice Krispie treats, grab and go. Oh, how nice. Oh, popcorn, butter, Cheez-Its. Oh, my word. Oh, for ma'am. Pepperoni for ma'am. Let's not leave her out. Oh, Thin Crisp. We used to get those quite a lot when I was couponing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, those are lovely. Oh,
look at that.
Beefy Ronies, raviolis. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still half asleep.
All the stuff.
All the Chef Boyardee things. So, quite a lot of these little things. I'm still and I need to be up because I gotta go to work. Oh my word. Beefaroni. Ravioli. Look, I got partners over here that are very excited about their breakfast boxes. And Jackson asked, can he go back to sleep? We were sleeping. Oh, Lord. Oh, brownie mix. Oh. Chicken noodle soup. Yeah, that's what I said. She was in there going crazy. So several of these chicken noodle soups. Oh, there's more in there? Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord. Oh. Easy cake. Somebody will make that. Not Mom. Oh, this treats.
Also comes in Ritz.
Ritz treats. Oh. Pop-Tarts.
Squeaky toy.
Oh, for ma'am. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all, I posted a picture yesterday of some combs that had missing teeth because my hair, y'all, it's a real situation. And my friends are like, you got to throw that stuff away. I'm thinking there's still life in these combs. So I got some new combs. Alana said, there's no life, child.
Okay.
Mama.
We got something for you. Is that when we don't make breakfast?
No, I'm making breakfast. I can't eat any of that. Oh. Okay. Oh, look. Something Mom could have. A string cheese.
This is also something else you can have.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. That's awesome. That's what, turkey? That's turkey. Sliced turkey.
Sliced turkey.
For sandwiches. How awesome. And that's a ham.
Sliced ham.
Sliced ham.
No, it's like.
What is this one? Strawberries. And then some Kid Fresh meals, mac and cheese. Wow. That's awesome. And then chicken nuggets. Oh, man. Don't tell me something. Super pretzels. And party
finish
pizza.
It off is the party pizza.
Oh, that's awesome. The kids will really enjoy that. Of course, like Mom said, there's only a couple things in here that Mom can have. So I will relegate myself to the ham and the turkey and the string cheese and the strawberries, maybe. That's all Mom can have. All the rest are kid treats. But I did want to bring your attention to this. So this is 2 pounds of sliced turkey for almost $12. I would never pay that. And then this is 2.63 pounds of the sliced ham for $10.97. I mean, prices are just going up, y'all. So, wow, that's crazy. But we're very blessed. I tell people quite often that God he shows up in ways I never would have thought. And I know God, and I've known him for years and years and years and years. But I have never, this is honest, I've never known him in this capacity until this point in my life. I've always known him to be a provider, but I'm seeing him show up in ways that are just over and abundant and oh my God, and just eye-opening type of situation. So, trust him. He's here for you. He knows all the things. Somebody thought my kids needed quarantine snacks, and look what happened. They got the kids stuff, but showed up with something that I could have and something for Ma'am. And people would say, oh, Shakema, you told somebody you needed that. I don't need a thing. And I haven't been, we're still using groceries from our month grocery shop. I got all my grocery money in my wallet for to go out and do groceries. So none of this is from anything we said we needed at all. And we still have things, we still have wraps. We never usually have wraps this long. And we're just waiting to use up what we have. We've been using a lot of stuff. It's almost like things just keep multiplying, and we can't figure out how the multiplication is happening. We're full here with things, but it's God's goodness, his grace, and his mercy. And somebody said, hey, I'm doing this for someone, or I'm doing this for your family, because we have been able to bless others. And so just last week, I think I was on Amazon, I don't know how many times, buying stuff for people or sending people something that they needed. And look how God repays. So he's good all the time. And I'm doing such a poor job of explaining his goodness. And anyway, I'm doing a bad job explaining it. But I just wanted you to know how good he is. So I think the kids and I will make this our welcome back to the vlog. And I'm not showing you my face because I told you I just got out the bed. I'm looking rough. But we wanted to get that on film before I have to get to work this morning. So we will see you guys today. And right, y'all, so we got bring you around for what's dinner going in the crock pot now. I was going to put this in the Instant Pot, but I will do my cabbage in the Instant Pot. So I'm doing the last of the pepperoncinis. So this is out. I put that on my list. This big jar wasn't very expensive, and we've had it for a while. So I'm putting the last of those. I'm doing a Mississippi roast, and then a stick of butter. Brown gravy packet. Now, I just had these already, so like I said in my keto restart video, I'm just using what I have in the house. And then a ranch packet. Now I know I can make ranch seasoning. I'm gonna look that up to see how you would do it, but for now I'm using up what I have in the house. And we're just gonna put that on low and let it cook most of the day. So at least a good 6 hours, maybe more. We'll see. I'll check it around lunchtime. See what we're working with. But that's on for dinner.
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you? Oh, God. Ma'am, come get them. Come get them, ma'am. Ma'am, they're fighting.
Put that leg down.
Mama, they're fighting. Really? Really, y'all? What is this slapping this stuff? That is not what y'all learned in Taekwondo.
I know, Mom, but we're not in Taekwondo. We don't have our pads on. And he hurt my side.
Oh, he didn't mean it. Oh, God. Allah, don't kill your brother.
How dare you? Where is she?
She coming, I heard her. Mama, they fighting. Get him, Mama. Uh-oh.
Hey, pillows aren't allowed. You're scratching.
No, pillows aren't allowed.
Mom, she's scratching.
She don't mean it.
Yeah,
Grow your nails.
Grow your nails. Oh, you are.
Get him, Mama. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Ow, ow, ow. Go backwards. Get off the guard.
She picks teams. She's fighting for her life.
Get him, Mammy. Yeah, that's right. Get him.
Whoop. Uh-oh. Uninterested.
What? Come on, man.
And I know there's one underneath that blue one. There's one there. All right, you guys. So we're out in the garden. We have had a few little casualties of war. So our radishes, we don't think they're going to make. We just honestly don't think they're going to make. And where I thought they had been overwatered, it comes to find out they have been underwatered. So what we're going to do is try our hardest to not disturb the roots of this zucchini right here. And we're going to move that into the kiddie pool. We think this might give us a little bit more. And we also got some more of those raised things so that it can drain out. We went ahead and put holes in. We got 2 kiddie pools. So we're going to try to adjust for some of the roots systems. Seems like our whole garden was, we put our finger in the soil and it was very dry. Like we were getting the tops of the leaves, but we want to make sure that the soil is covered. So what we're going to do now, and then this was neat. See our peppers? We started off with these little buds, but this one right here has like a little, you can tell that they're going to start to bud. So those are, it's very hopeful. With our pepper plants, and we've done peppers before, so we've had good success with peppers. Hey, I know I bought, like, it's green, it's some garden twine or something, because I've got to stake these tomato. I want to tie the tomato to the or we have some of those zip ties, if nothing else, so that the tomato, when it starts growing up, it'll grow just to this.
But if you tie it, won't it?
We can cut it loose. We'll just loosely tie it, not tie it too tight. So, anyway, some of our lettuce also didn't do well here, but we still have some that looks okay. We're just gonna try to see what we can salvage. I do think out of this whole bunch that we'll be able to salvage the zucchini. So we have zucchini, we have some watermelon left, we have watermelon seeds still left, and here's our watermelon. So we'll see if we get anything in there. We did a big bucket for that one. Our grapevine, we did water that today. So we're just gonna give it a try. And again, we're novice gardeners, so we're gonna work on things and see how it goes. The kids and I are getting ready to start filling up. I need to put that other pool in, y'all. Filling up the 2 pools with the soil. I went back to Costco today and got soil, organic soil that did not need compost, so it was already there. I'm going to make sure it's nice and wet, and then we're going to try to transplant some plants. So come hang out with us as we get a few things done in the garden. Here, grab it over, Alana. Alright, let's open it up and dump it in.
Need scissors again?
You shouldn't. Just tear a big hole in the middle. Where's the scissors? Or I have a thing. Here.
Yeah, that'll give us a head start.
You just tear a hole into it. Yeah. Rip it through. Jackson, get in there.
Which part of that is compost? Which part of that is manure?
It's just everything mixed together.
Reasonable thing it over?
Yeah, we need to flip it over.
There we go.
Okay, let's see what we're looking at now. Make sure that's on those things right. Make sure it's on those risers right.
Yeah, I'll push this one in. Yeah, that's good.
Now, smooth the dirt round.
I need my gloves.
Okay. Here. Break up those clods of them. Kind of push it all the way out so that it's the same even all the way around.
They're like those guys with the apples.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys with the apples. They always have apples in their catch on.
What about it? Okay, let's see if we can't get Jackson.
Ma'am.
Go into the house, take that water can, put it in Mom's shower, and get some water full. Because take it around the house. There's another water thing around the house. Take it on the other side of the house.
Aren't you glad we have two of those?
I am. And then Alana, let's see
Aren't you glad we have two of those?
if we can't gingerly dig those
Just dig these up. So are we planting radishes in the other half of this?
No.
No?
It's too late for radishes.
Oh, so what are you gonna plant in the other half?
I got beans. I got onions.
Beans and onions.
Or maybe I'll just let that be a zucchini bed. I don't know.
You don't want to do beans?
I do. If we can just do half, like if we can do half, then we can do some beans. Since I got beans going there.
We're sorry, Retro.
I see
You
some
live where you
more
could.
coming up.
You live where you could, Retro.
Okay, let's see.
You too,
Because look.
Lacey.
Look right here.
Where it's hard?
Well, if we just pull it out, what I'm trying to do
It is not disturb the
is not
roots.
disturb the roots.
Ooh, look
So
at
dig a
them.
hole. Let's see.
Yeah, pretty deep hole, and if we can get it in, it might transplant. Look at that, really cover up. Let's give it a second try.
We'll give it a try. This may just have to be a whole bed full.
But I don't know. Let's see.
I still think you can get two. I mean, this kiddie pole's even bigger than that.
Everything was just kind of close together.
Dig it real deep.
Okay.
Should I put that plant food in it?
Yes, we need some plant food in it.
Okay.
We're gonna hope that it'll take root.
We're gonna be prayerful.
Okay, let me see.
Looks
This
like you
is
got a zucchini.
2.
It's a really deep hole.
That's 2.
Did you want to do a whole thing of zucchini?
Well, I don't know.
I feel like we can get some help on the side. So plant something like right here. You got some more?
Mm-hmm. Dig it deeper. Let's see if it goes down.
Just don't want to cover the other one. plant something like right here, and then
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
something over there.
Oh, that's a big. Oh, that's
That's a big one. So let's do,
Maybe over here.
yeah. And we can put some beans in there. Because beans will come up. So we can put some beans in there if we have it. Okay. Jackson, we're gonna try to, here. Give me this. Pull all those out. Pull all those out. We want to keep that soil, but we want to shake the roots off, shake everything off inside, and just pull all that out and we'll toss it. We've got some beans. Will you go find our beans?
Sure.
All the things are in that bucket.
In that bucket right there? Jackson, bring out
The extra seeds. That
You're
way.
going to have to break up those.
But are there any radishes in there, or is it just too early for that?
It's too late to plant the radishes. No, I don't think so. I think that's a shot. Some of this might still be salvageable. We may just need to find another place we can put it. Jackson, everything is here.
Oh, okay, Mom. Miss Johnson's here.
Oh,
What do
she
you
is.
mean with this, Mom?
We want to have it. If she's here, we'll go out there first and then come back. Did she bring?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Bring the. Okay.
Okay, Mom. So, we're not going to use that for a moment? Are we just going to sprinkle
Do
them?
the beans. Let's do the beans since I'm here. Where you want to put it? Okay.
How many beans do we have?
Got a few. Here, Jack. That's trash.
Okay, well, we can
Grab
still
all the
do
trash
two,
that we
right?
have, please, so we can start putting trash. Can't reach that far. What about here? And down here. Lauren? Maybe. Okay. Yep.
Ah!
Can I get one or two over here? Yeah.
Like one right here?
Yeah. And then maybe one in here.
Any more? Or
I
are we just
got
covering those
4.
up?
I got 5.
Still have to do some up.
Okay.
Oh, are we doing it like on this?
no,
Like
this way? Yep. I got 5. One in here. One in there. Yep. Yep.
How many more?
1. Mhm. Yep.
I have one over here somewhere.
Perfect. Okay, then just kind of, yep. And then the onions is what we had left.
Okay.
Come on, Jack. You could, hey, see those? Put them in that bag. 'Cause that
Okay.
comes off.
Round 2. I guess I can't say that because she didn't remember the onion.
It's just you want something? Yeah, just like that I want.
Because they're so little. And then another one like right here. Oh, we're not too close.
Just make sure you go this way too. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, here, take that.
Trying to get deep.
That back over there.
Deep.
I'm gonna go water the rest of this row.
There's glass in there. Be careful. Get away from our garden. You evil bug. 10 to 15 days to germinate.
60 to 70 days. So like
2 months, 2.5.
yeah, I'm 25 days.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I plant these.
Wait, one more.
And let me know when you're done with that.
Can we get
one.
it?
So I can, yeah.
That's deep.
I need to put that cabbage in.
Where are you? Don't water yet, Mom. You know how I feel.
I gotta get out of here. I think fly is good. Jackson, we've been waiting for 3 years.
Oh,
This
yes,
one,
ma'am.
we're
Are you
gonna try
done
to
with
put this back in and see if that's.
the? Are you done with the thing?
The
This
screwdriver. Oh, I know the word.
Oh, where are you gonna put that one?
I'm thinking maybe right here. See if it'll fit in there.
Want to put some soil in it?
Yeah.
Then I don't think we'll need a very big hole.
No, not a big hole.
Just
and then
in
we'll
the
leave
corner there.
some of the rest of it out here because I'll try to get some more what your name when I go to Walmart. I'll look for zucchini and
Did you get the outer rim?
no because I only want to reach now.
That's good.
We're gonna try to see if this spiritual save.
No, Mom. So if you're putting that one in there, where are you gonna put the watermelon? in there?
We'll just put it over there.
We'll try to save you, Samuel.
I like those.
Wait a minute.
Jackson, it can go here.
Olivia.
Okay.
And now we need a bee name for the boy.
Can we pick up anything that needs to be picked up? Here, I'll help.
Yes, another one. So what do you think is a good bee name?
Bob. Mom, we're not naming our beans Bob.
Bentley.
Bentley is a great name.
Okay, this one is Bentley, Olivia, and Bentley. And then another bee name over here.
Braxton.
Really, Mom? We said no people we know names.
Oh, I missed that part.
Well, we know Bentley, but we don't know him.
We don't know a Bentley.
Bentley Green from the Hill
Jackson.
He
pick
doesn't
up some
care.
of these prawns.
Right.
Because we don't know who he is. We've never seen him.
Do we have any more of these? Do we have any more bins? Are we fresh out of bins?
Yeah.
No, I want to get away from the bugs.
Yes, Mama. Mom, we don't have any more bins.
Okay.
Here's the bin.
Yes, flush it down. Here, let me
Bin
do
free.
this. Make it easy.
Are you ready to go, Mammy? I know, you're probably tired. Broadway. Beautiful. Perfect. Broadway bean. Mammy, these are the shell. They're gonna steal the show. They're stealing everybody's show. They're stealing our show too.
Elon, we should call this one Brie and this one watermelon. I mean, Wind Von watermelon. From Brie and Wind.
Bree and Win.
So that one will have to be a boy.
Here, let's put it in, Jack. We're going this way, Alon.
What are we talking about?
You got your end.
Let's go.
So, do I just poke holes or do I make a row?
Poke holes. Poke holes. How big are the seeds? How big?
They're pretty big, actually.
I'm just leaving that there. I'm gonna have to get another bin or something. Because
You gonna plant some more?
yeah, as much as we can to keep rotating the crops.
I have no idea what we're gonna plant then.
I'll have to find, I was gonna see if I could find some more squash.
Plant some summer garden.
Yeah.
Got the
Go a
camera
little
going
bit down, Jack.
now.
Don't lean on that. Either get in, because you're gonna tear this down, and we're trying not to do that.
I think the good thing is kind of semi
Okay.
Hold
And that's
together
gonna
by
need to be
the
watered. Okay, get everything here. Go a little ways away. Jackson, just go ahead and stab it with all the holes you need. Yeah.
Okay, we are back, and this is the finishing results of our roast. The roast always looks good. It's one of my favorite
Came
meals.
apart real easy.
Very tender, Mom says.
Yeah. And then over here, I went to Costco to do the Costco trip for my friend. And every time I go to Costco, she makes me get a chicken. This time she made me get 2 chickens. This is why we have not really used a lot of our meat, because this could be easily 2 or 3 meals for us. Like, we'll do the rest for soup, and we'll do the leg and thigh and wings as a separate meal. But I think I'm going to try to do some chicken salad, some keto chicken salad. That might be good for us. So we'll either do both breasts for chicken salad, or we'll do soup and we'll do salad, and then we'll have the separate, it'll just be a little bit of chicken salad. It won't be a lot if we did for a soup. We'll do big chicken salad. Alana says no soup. So we'll do chicken salad and then 2 other meals. And then I got almond flour, which is the only other thing I got at Costco. Next time I go, though, I am going to try to get some minced garlic. They have a huge minced garlic for $4.99. And then minced onions for $3.69. Just some of those things that I use all the time and I try to buy quite often when I go to Walmart. So I'll have it on hand. I am going to be trying this week, I hope, a recipe from Dat Keto Lady. I was blessed with her her e-cookbook, and so I'm going to try to do the meatball recipe that she does, because we do have some beef. Oh, and I found these organic keto cauliflower bites. I'm going to try that. It says 6 net grams of carbs, but when I scan it in Carb Manager, it comes up a keto grade A 4 net grams, because they didn't take off the fibers. There's 2 fibers in there. So I'm going to try that and see if I like that. Maybe it could be a chip substitute. I don't know. Now I'm going to get my cabbage into the Instant Pot.
Ready? So here are the updates on our garden. We still technically have all these, but we have these 2 new kiddie pools. This here is our zucchini. We couldn't save our radishes, but we are hoping that the zucchini will do better. Right next to it in this blank space is the beans. We have beans. Her name is Broadway. It's Broadway beans. I came up with that. Over here on this side, the right side, are more beans. What do we call that, Jackson? I forgot.
That's for Brie.
Right, Brie as in the boy Brie. Don't ask why. Jackson came up with that one.
I didn't come up with it.
You did.
I just borrowed it from something.
And on the left side are our onions we planted, green onions. Her name are Olivia. I like that one actually. This Barbara and Kobe Jack, they're still doing pretty great. And our peppers, of course, Mom showed you the little stems. And there's some little stems over here. Here's a bee. Apparently he's interested in what we have to see here. This is more watermelon. Jackson next to his other watermelon. This is Win. So we have Bree and Win.
Win von Watermelon.
Win von Watermelon. Right, they must be brothers and sisters.
Yes.
And then we're gonna try to save our spinach here. You know, just try to see what we can save. Other than that though, this is the update of our garden. We got some new people here. New plants is what I meant. And we'll see you guys later.
All right, y'all, it's the next day, and we're going out to the garage. We have, come on, sister. We have some, there's a ministry coming to pick up those bags that we had in our garage. And so I just was bringing you guys out here to see, what did we keep this for? What are we keeping that for?
Are you keeping it?
No. Although,
You said on your clothes. You said
although these might go with that, my fall. What are there's some socks.
I was supposed to be for one of the
Yeah, they should go in one of the bags. So what we're doing, this might go with my fall curtains, with my fall bedspread. So I'll leave that there. We went ahead and got rid of everything that was here, all the bags. Now, yes, we put more stuff in the garage. Here's why. We were having the house pressure washed, and he needed everything off the porch. So as soon as the pressure washing gets finished, then these kitchen table and the chairs will go back outside, and the bench. So that's the only reason that's in here. He came yesterday, the guy that's doing it, and this was on the porch as well, our shoes that we've been wearing outside. He came yesterday, but when he started working on the house, something was wrong with his spray thing. So he went to Walmart and tried to buy a piece to fix it. That didn't fix it. So he said he'll come back this week. So that's why that is there. I am noticing now that I'm out here in my garage that my paper towel stash is getting a little bit thin. I got, let me see, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 rolls. We go through paper towel pretty quickly. So I am going to stock back up on that. Why is this down, y'all? Did we use this for some reason? Oh, Jackson probably got toilet paper down. Ah! Ah! Okay. So, put that back up there. We have busted into that one bag of toilet paper. You know, just so we'll have things to use. We did put the iron out here. So, anyway, so these chairs and tables are going back outside. And the bench as well, as soon as they come and get those bags of clothes. And then Handy Mandy is going to come and take some of these things away that will need to be to the dump. She said Tuesday or Wednesday. It's raining today, so she won't come today. But then what I think will happen is we'll be able to shift down my sister's things and then free up another one of these shelves so that we can put more stuff on it when we get more stuff. This is just trash, right? So that should be in the trash can. This is where that stuff came yesterday from the surprise. We had somebody do a porch drop-off yesterday for the kids. So that's all trash. And then this box I had in my trunk for my students. Their registration guides. That's trash. This was given to us, Paraffin Spa, yesterday. So that I'm keeping. But as soon as the Handy Mandy comes and gets the things that need to be out of the house for the dump, then we'll move everything down and then we'll be able to push the chairs back over. So we'll have some more walk-in space. I'm down to 3 things of water, which means I'm going to have to get some water this week or next week, this or next week. Because we only have 3 left. And I don't want to leave 3 there. Technically 2 because 1 needs to go inside the house. If that could happen right now, that'd be lovely. And then we'll need to break this box down and put it in the trash can as soon as it stops raining. Okay, thanks. Preach. With the blanket, it's nothing we can do with the blanket, dude. Okay, pray about it. Ask the Lord to give you supernatural heat for them 5 minutes. That's all you need. And then would you put that back, please, as well, so that he can take that one, and then we're moving right along, rocking and rolling, living our best life. Because you're such a blessing to my life. Thank you so much, children. My kids really do help me out quite a lot. And they are a tremendous blessing to our family. Look at you, Alon. And will you take that for your brother? Don't you think this will go with those curtains? I mean, with this thing right here. Don't you think? I think it would fit.
Sure, Mom.
Okay, let's put it inside this bag so that we have everything in one. And then we're not trying to... I'll take this for your brother. So once we get that table out and chairs, we'll still be at least able to walk through here. Shamika is coming in a couple weeks. We're going to go through Beauty's last 2 boxes to figure out if there's anything she wants or anything that we need to keep. We'll keep. Everything else is going out. And then for the summertime, I will come back and work on this particular cabinet. In here, I've got some crystal glasses, but I don't have, I'm trying to find a hutch that will let me display a lot of my stuff. I don't have a hutch right now and am unable to, clothes are done, to display it. So I'm leaving it in the box so it doesn't get messed up. But a couple things are just going out I never use. And we're just going to get rid of some things. I am using this one for storage, but I need to go through those boxes as well. Some of that stuff just needs to go as well. Anyway. So, yeah, that's our update. And then probably what I'm going to do is begin to go through some of these things and try to condense what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping. If I'm not keeping it, it just needs to go because I don't need to have 2 extra rolling shelves out here of clothes. I actually need a bigger closet, but don't come for my life, please. She just came for my whole life. I could put a kid out and take their closet. Daughter, child.
But you're always, you know, like D-sizing and, you know.
I'm D-sizing?
Wait!
Ah!
I knew that was
Again, that thing fell down. Okay, we'll have to get Jackson. No, it just needs to go over here. I don't know why. For some reason, it won't fit. Okay. I'm too short.
too short.
I'm going to have to get Jackson to get up here and fix it.
How you're not too short?
Well, something ain't right.
Well, that means I'm as tall as you.
Girl, please, that don't mean nothing in my life. Get it together, sister.
It's like when you're trying to reach for the cookbook.
Okay, well.
All you have to do is stand on your tippy toes.
There's the pro plan that was given to ma'am. And since we have some already, then I don't have to buy food for her this month. Because what she has, plus what is here, this can go into the where her food is. This doesn't have to stay in here. Let's do that. Because... Oh, and it is open, so we'll need to put 2 clips on this. Let's just take this inside the house, and then we'll be able to keep it right down there where her stuff is. Y'all just have to get your snack box out, and let's find a thing to put it in. So we're going back into the house. I just wanted to show y'all that. So this is just trash. Maybe Mandy will take it when she comes, and then we'll move my sister's stuff down. Probably 4 or 5 feet, which will give us access to another one of these open cabinets, which will be good for me. Open shelves, because then I can, you know, start putting more stuff. I haven't been to the grocery store. It's May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and I have not been to the grocery store to do a big shop. I have my grocery money, but we have plenty of stuff in the house. I kind of have the experience of the 5 loaves and the 2 fish. Because honestly, even as much as we've eaten, and we've eaten all month long, we still have not made a dent in our freezers. And I'm thankful for that. I mean, even as recently as yesterday, I got those 2 chickens from Costco. And so that's going to be 3 meals. So I'm not even having to make any meals out of the food that we have. So I'm going to put off grocery shopping, which is something I do not do. I'm going to put off grocery shopping for as long as I can. Because when I was shopping every week, I was really shopping for deals. Now, I did have coupons come in the mail yesterday. And so what I'm going to do is go through those. And I'm saving them all up. I do have some going out in May. So I will be trying to use those before May is over. When I do my next shop. And then I've been trying to just go to the best stores that I can. So sometimes I'm going to Walmart. Sometimes I'm going to Aldi. Sometimes I'm going to Food Line. I'm not a big Food Line shopper, but it's fairly close to my house. These counters need wiping off and those clothes need to be switched over, y'all. So whoever's doing what. Jackson, maybe counters are your thing since Alana helped with your dishes. And then sister, if you'll go ahead and do. No, she got the ones off the table, lovely. You see what I'm saying? There was some here. And I asked her if she would be so kind as to get those away. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Right.
Yes, ma'am? Yes. Okay, perfect. That's okay, sister. It'll be fine. And then we'll help you with your folding of the clothes. So if you bring those in here, we'll get the folding done. So back to work for me. I wanted to make sure that they got those, let me check, bags out on the porch, because when the ministry comes to pick them up, they didn't want to have to, you know, ring the bell and whatever. So I told them they would be out on the porch for a porch pickup with no problem. And they are all out there. That's beautiful. She's going to take all of the things that need to be taken, and we're going to live our very best life. So back to work for me. I've got to I'm working on my Google certification. So I'm back to my modules, and we'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right, y'all, so I'm getting ready to get dinner started. So I'm going to make some Parmesan garlic chicken. I'm just doing it the easy way because I have rotisserie chickens from Costco. So I'm going to take a stick of butter, and I'm going to put that in the microwave and let it melt for just a few minutes. Less than a minute, even. All right, so that's all melted. I'm gonna take a couple tablespoons of garlic, because we are a garlic family, so we do like garlic a lot here. So that's a couple tablespoons. Also going to add in a packet of ranch seasoning. I have not had a chance to make any yet. Give it a try maybe this weekend, but right now I'm going for easy breezy. And then I'm just going to stir that up. Kind of make like a loose paste maybe. Okay, once I have that butter, garlic butter, I'm going to move that to the side. I'm going to take a couple of the pair of scissors here, and then I'm going to take my chicken from Costco. So I'll show you this too. I had 2 Costco chickens, so what I did was I pulled the breasts off, both breasts and the tenderloins underneath, and I just made a chicken salad. So there's mayonnaise in here, there's sugar-free relish, sweet relish, salt and pepper, and a little bit of the monk fruit sweetener. Now the reason it's a little bit more fine is because I ground it up in the food processor. It was just easier to work with when it was ground instead of in chunks. Normally we like it in chunks just fine, but I didn't have time for all of that. Not when I was making it, because I was coming off from my lunch break. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this chicken, and I'm going to pull it apart. I'm actually going to cut the thigh, the leg, and the wing off, leaving the back. I'm just cutting it off the back. So I'm just cutting it straight out, and then I'm going to get that breast piece off. And then I'm going to sit this in my pan. So I'll repeat that process for a couple times, and then what's left of the carcass will go into the crock pot for stock. We always try to make a stock from our chicken. And again, I'm just cutting the back out. Just easier to leave that. Just make sure that wasn't a piece of twine left. Kids went to walk the dog, and also Jackson is working on the last kiddie pool. We have one more kiddie pool to plant, and we've got some more cucumbers, and we have some more zucchini squash. We could not find corn, could not find strawberries. Okay. So this is what's left to go into the crock pot for stock. And then of course we'll put all that gelatin in the bottom in there as well. So we'll have a good quality stock. After I'm done cutting this chicken, I will go get some sanitizing wipes and I'll wipe this counter down. But I want to get the chicken into the oven. It's already ready. It's a little bit after 6:30. I just got off of another budget meeting with another YouTube subscriber. Thank you guys so much if you've been involved in those. I've been doing quite a lot of one-on-ones. People just wanting to get their questions answered, which is perfectly fine if it fits into my schedule, which I do try to be available whenever it's convenient for people. My kids are older, so they don't necessarily need mom as much as some of you with little ones. So I do understand time and all of that. So I try to be mindful of that when I'm setting up times, and I always tell people, well, you tell me what works for you, and then I'll adjust my schedule, because my schedule is very flexible as far as, you know, not having little kids. Now sometimes this could be a little bit of a challenge to try to get that bone out, and if it is, you just make an adjustment and you pop it out. And so what I'm putting in there now is just enough to be, it'll be one lunch, it'll be dinner tonight and lunch enough for tomorrow. And then as I go through, I'll just try to pick off any free meat that was left that I didn't get from some part of this chicken and just throw it in. I never like to miss anything. Either it'll come out in the stock, or I'll pick it off enough to throw in here. So any little last minute pieces, I just try to pick those out, because we want to use everything. And if I miss something, I'll just, you know, pull it off for ma'am, throw it in her bowl. We don't give her the bones. I do try to pick some meat if there's any tender pieces that I feel like would be okay. She will steal your meat though. Well, she steals the kids' meat. She don't steal mom's, because she knows she'll get the business. All right. I'm going to pull my crock pot down and do stock in just a second. I'm going to wash my hands. All right, I've got my chicken here. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to give this a good stir. And I was going to baste it on, but I've already used this spoon and I don't want to waste up another utensil. So I'm just going to drizzle this buttery paste onto the chicken. This would be very similar if you did the garlic parmesan wings from Peace, Love, and Low Carb. I've done her garlic parmesan wings before. This is very similar, with the exception of we didn't put any bacon powder on this. This was just a rotisserie chicken, because when she does hers, She puts baking powder and then she bakes her chicken. And she does this on drumettes. She bakes it for about an hour or so. Sauce is the exact same, which is where I got it from when I started making this oh so long ago. So I'm a believer, if I gotta count my macros for it, I need all my stuff. So I try to get all that out. There you have it. That's the garlic parmesan chicken that's going into the oven, probably for about 30 minutes or so. These are the Kirkland brand wipes. They have like little ridges on them so that you know you're getting everything scrubbed up really well. Okay, y'all, so here's the chicken. It's out of the oven now, so it's kind of browned up a little bit. Added in a little bit of Parmesan cheese. There's Jackson and Alon's. And then we're just waiting for the rest of our cabbage we had last night. We had butter cabbage for dinner to be done. And I found these at Costco. I think I posted it on Instagram to show you. They are organic cauliflower bites. Rhythm organic cauliflower bites. They are 4 net grams of carbs when I scanned it. It says 6 net grams, but it doesn't take off of the fiber. So it comes up as 4 net grams for an ounce. This is a very good alternative, like if you want chips and we can't find keto chips. They're very crunchy. And I'm just having that with a little bit of a queso dip just to go with the cabbage because there's not a lot of cabbage left. But probably I would do this with a sandwich for lunchtime. But those were at Costco. They were like $6.99. And I picked up those. So we're just about to get ready to eat. We pretty much didn't have a lot going on today. Not a lot happening at our house. I did have to relax my hair today, y'all. I couldn't get a comb through. Like some folks can't get a prayer through, I could not get a comb through. No ma'am indeed. The whole situation was just a little bit too much for me to handle. And I couldn't, you know, I'm not vain, I hope, but I just couldn't rock. Alana said, oh, Mom, you have such a lot of tight curls. Girl, them naps, NAPs, NAPSs, naps, child. I couldn't. So I did just put a relaxer in it. But whenever I put a relaxer in it, then I put leave-in conditioner and it just naturally curls. But you can see where it's getting long, and so those pieces have not curled, but I can at least comb it, and that was the goal. So we didn't do a whole lot around here today, a lot of work. I have a, oh Lord. Now I don't cycle anymore since I had my surgery, but I do get reminders that I should be cycling. I still have my ovaries, so I do get little reminders. Praise the Lord indeed, Jesus. And then I scratch myself right here with my own fingernails. My nails are a little bit longer than normal. And I scratch myself. But anywho, too much information because you ain't trying to hear any of that. Anyway. What was that, ma'am?
Ma'am?
What was that you have to say?
We were talking about science.
Yeah, tell me about Teacher Appreciation Week. What was y'all comment about Teacher Appreciation Week?
I was going to give you $1.
Wrong.
Wrong.
What did you say this morning?
Oh, our computers need appreciation.
Their computers don't need appreciation because the computer is a teacher, evidently.
Mom, it gives us all our lessons.
And the grade.
But who did all, and who has to go back and do all the turned in stuff?
They should let the computer do that.
But who does it?
Mom.
Yeah. And then when you have a question, who gets the question? Mom, go ahead, say it. Say it for the vine. Say it for the vine. Do I? And if I can't find the answer, what do?
Go look it up on the internet.
Look it up on the internet or?
Skip it.
Wrong. Or find a YouTube video.
YouTube it?
Or go back to the lesson. Or Khan Academy. Don't go for my life.
Academy, Mom.
You won't need that yet. What? What, Alana?
What is it?
See?
Your hair looks great.
Thanks. Alana helped me. Alana did all of it, actually, except I just combed through. We didn't have a lot of time for the front because I actually had another Zoom budget meeting that I had to do at 6, and I was running short for time. So the back is very straight, but the front, I just had enough time to comb that through. But again, because it natural curls, it's okay. It'll be fine. As long as I can comb my hair, I'm good. Because last night when I put my headscarf on, woo-wee, I was not trying to take that thing off for nothing today. Nothing. But I did, like I said, I just got a little $4 something at, I had to go to Dollar General. I was getting one more thing for the garden. We got one more baby pool. And we're going to put in some more cucumbers and squash. Because those were really the only plants that they had. So I did get that done. And I said, let me pick up this while I'm in here so I don't have to go back out. But y'all, it was a real situation. But anyway, that has been our day. Just kind of 2 days in the life, hanging out with us. We're really not doing anything. My children need some intense prayer. And then, look at them. They over here wrestling with each other. And they get Ma'am excited because she's trying to save them. She has to pick who she's going to fight for. Sometimes she fights for Alana. Then sometimes she fights for Jackson. And then sometimes she fights Jackson and Alana. Just oh, Lord, there she goes. She won't hurt them. She's just making growly noises. But now, if somebody come up in here that ain't supposed to be in here, it's a bad day. She just growls at the kids. But she does not like service people. She doesn't like anybody else that does not live in this house. Period. Ever. She likes Trandon and Shamika and Acro. But other than that, she's not a fan. So anyway, that's it. We are going to end the vlog here. Get dinner done, and then I've got some studying that I need to do. I'm really thinking about doing a virtual. Let me know what you think, because I have a lot of ladies that watch that are believers, and so I was thinking about doing a one-day, like a Zoom conference, just one session Zoom conference, and inviting some of the ladies that were not able to come to the ladies retreat over to that conference. So let me know what your thoughts are, if you would be interested in that. I'm still just asking God, is that something I should be doing? I'm also thinking about doing a virtual Bible study via Zoom. And so whoever wants to chime in can do that. My normal ladies study we do is via teleconference. So we meet on the telephone. And I have some older ladies that are really not tech savvy, and that works better for them. But I also know that I have some more tech savvy ladies that could do Zoom, and I want to be able to interact with people. I want to be able to
comment right then and talk it through and do all of those types of things. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in, either the virtual conference or the virtual book Bible study. I'm still praying and asking the Lord. I just keep hearing little things download into my spirit, and I'm like, God, is this something I'm supposed to be doing, or is it something I just think I want to do? I've got plenty of things to do, so anyway, let me know your thoughts on either of those. And so we do want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. Yay, y'all. We appreciate you guys very, very much. We love you all. We hope you're doing well. Hang in there. It won't be long. Lots of places are opening up in North Carolina on Friday. We are going to phase 1, where he is loosening some of the restrictions and letting some of the businesses open. So we have 3 phases. Phase 1, I forget who was in phase 1, but it starts on Friday, May the 8th. So hang in there, you guys. I know it's been hard to be at home, but we are just about to be on the other side. So we love you guys. We thank you so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.